Who are Los Chapitos? Los Chapitos, the sons of notorious drug lord El Chapo Guzman, have established a reputation in the world of organized crime that rivals that of their father. They work in an ever-changing world where new challenges and dangers lurk around every corner. But who are the men behind the infamous name? What do we know about Los Chapitos and the empire they control? From humble beginnings, the sons of infamous drug lord Joaquin El Chapo Guzman have risen to become some of the most feared and respected figures in the Mexican drug trade. In recent years, they have built a criminal empire that rivals their fathers in size and scope. These powerful men are known as Los Chapitos, and they are known for their cold-blooded tactics, unwavering loyalty to their families, and business acumen that rivals that of the most successful CEOs. You might be curious about El Chapo's sons. Well, he has several sons. The official count is 15, but up to 24 people are thought to be his descendants. The majority of them aren't in the cartel business, but at least 4 are said to be key players, and they've been fending off challenges to their power since their father's arrest. In a world where crime pays, the Chapitos have rapidly climbed the ranks of notorious drug lords by expanding their empire in 2021 and 2022. These young heirs to the throne of the Sinaloa Cartel have embraced new, dangerous ventures, such as the production and trafficking of fentanyl and methamphetamine into the United States. Not only do they have a firm grip on the drug trade, but they've also diversified their portfolio, adding illegal mining, fishing, migrant smuggling, and other illicit activities to the mix. It's no surprise that their power and wealth haven't gone unnoticed, as they were crowned the criminal winners of 2022 by Insight Crime. The Chapitos have proven that they are not to be underestimated and have solidified their place among some of the most powerful drug lords in the world. However, they took a blow when Ovidio Guzman Lopez was imprisoned for the second time in Sinaloa on January 5, 2023. Let's see what these individuals look like. Ovidio Guzman Lopez. Behind every famous crime lord, there lies a shadow, right? And for notorious drug lord Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, that shadow was his son, Ovidio Guzman Lopez. Ovidio Guzman Lopez was born into a life of luxury and privilege, and he was always destined to follow in his father's footsteps. But he proved to be more than just a relic of the past. Ovidio became a key player in the Sinaloa Cartel, one of the world's most powerful criminal organizations, thanks to his keen sense of strategy and tenacity. Ovidio was instrumental in expanding the cartel's reach across Central and South America, from drug trafficking to managing a vast network of operatives. But with great power comes great danger. And in a dramatic turn of events, Ovidio found himself under siege when the Mexican military launched an assault on his compound. And recently, a federal grand jury indicted 4 sons of El Chapo for large-scale drug trafficking, money laundering, and violent crimes in connection with their assumption of cartel leadership following their father's arrest and extradition to the United States. As Ovidio prepares to fight for his freedom and that of his family, one question remains. Can he continue to outwit his enemies and maintain the grip on power that has made him infamous in the world of organized crime? Let's hear about the second son on our list, but the eldest one in the family. Ivan Archivaldo Guzman. When you hear the name Ivan Archivaldo Guzman, you might think of a man shrouded in mystery. Known as El Chapo Guzman's right-hand man and heir to the Sinaloa Cartel empire, this elusive figure has a reputation for being both ruthless and cunning. He is El Chapo's eldest son and a key Chapito who has reportedly been attempting to wrest power from former Sinaloa Cartel leaders, some of who are now the Chapitos' rivals. With his slick-backed hair and piercing gaze, Ivan exudes a sense of power that makes him both feared and respected in the shadowy world of drug trafficking. Whether he's orchestrating elaborate schemes or brokering deals in the dead of night, there's no denying that Ivan Archivaldo Guzman is a force to be reckoned with. Jesus Alfredo Guzman Salazar. Jess Alfredo Guzman Salazar, also known as El Gordo, is a name that inspires fear in those who cross him. Despite his privileged upbringing, Jess Alfredo is not to be underestimated. El Gordo, rumored to be the head of the Sinaloa Cartel's security wing, is said to be a ruthless enforcer who ensures that the cartel's operations run smoothly and that any threats are dealt with swiftly. El Gordo's life has been filled with danger and intrigue, with frequent encounters with law enforcement and rival gangs. Despite these challenges, he has emerged as a powerful figure in his own right, following in the footsteps of his notable father. Recently, he was also put in charge of coordinating the Sinaloa Cartel's trafficking of other controlled substances such as cocaine, heroin, methamphetamine, and marijuana. Last but not least in our list, Joaquin Guzman Lopez. Little is known about Joaquin. He's kept a low profile in comparison to his brothers, but he appears to be directly involved in cartel operations. He was practically born into a life of danger and deception. Despite his family ties to the criminal underworld, Joaquin Guzman Lopez made a name for himself as a key player in his father's drug cartel. He was known for his strategic thinking and quick decision-making abilities, which quickly earned him the respect and trust of his fellow cartel members. But don't let his tough exterior fool you. Joaquin Guzman Lopez is also a family man who adores his family. Overall, Joaquin Guzman Lopez is a fascinating figure who weaves a complex tapestry of loyalty, cunning, and fierce devotion. So, talking about their recent charges, the Chapitos are accused of obtaining and transporting multi-ton quantities of cocaine from and through Central and South America, including Colombia, Ecuador, Venezuela, Peru, Panama, Costa Rica, Honduras, and Guatemala into Mexico, storing it throughout Mexico and transporting it across the U.S.-Mexico border for further distribution throughout the U.S. Also, El Chapo's apparent number one son doesn't hide his narco-world wealth. According to WLS, he posts videos of his expensive fleet of sports cars, private planes, and the trail of cash that has made him a top target for federal agents. The State Department has now placed $5 million reward offers on each of the Chapitos. A new detail has been added to Ovidio Guzman Lopez's fugitive file by U.S. authorities. They now claim that the drug lord known as the Mouse ordered the murders of informants, a rival drug trafficker, and a popular Mexican singer who refused to perform at his wedding. As important as El Chapo's 4 sons are to law enforcement in Chicago and Washington, they aren't the cartel's most wanted drug fugitives. Ismael Elmeo Zambara Garcia, the co-founder of Sinaloa, is currently the target of a $15 million bounty. In total, the U.S. government is willing to pay nearly $100 million in rewards for the world's top drug dealers. Los Chapitos, as we've seen in this video, are a ruthless criminal organization with deep roots in Mexico's drug trade. Their operations have been linked to everything from drug trafficking to extortion, kidnapping, and murder, and their reach extends far beyond the borders of their home country. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons to stay up to date on this and other important topics.